Yesterday it was called Dead Waters. But not all is lost.
Hi everyone, just take a moment to look at this picture. This is what our environment can look like when it's healthy. Green forest, clean air and clean water. It's beautiful, right? But this beauty isn't guaranteed to last. Climate change, pollution and unsustainable habits are putting it at risk. That's why the United Nations created the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, 17 goals that aim to create a better and more sustainable future for everyone. If we want to keep our environment like this, we have to act now and work together to make a difference. Over the next few minutes, we'll show you how a few of these goals connect to what we've been doing here at SCONE Sustainability Camp. Each goal tells a different part of the story, from life on the island to clean water and how we, even as students, can make an impact.
SDG 15 focuses on protecting life on land that includes forests, animals and ecosystem like the dunes. At SCONE Camp, we learned how human activities like deforestation and climate change can cause serious harm to land and environment. We talked about soil erosion, native species, and how even local actions like planting trees or protect dunes makes a difference. We also explored how restoring damaged areas can help bring ecosystem back to life. That's the kind of action SDG is all about, protecting and restoring nature for the future.
SDG 14 is all about life below water. From oceans to rivers and lakes, water is home to millions of species, but it's also being polluted every day by plastic, chemicals and waste. At SCONE Camp, we got to test water samples from the local area to check for things like pH levels, clarity and contamination. It was interesting to see how even small pollutants can affect the health of water and the life inside it. This made us think more about how our everyday choices like using plastic bottles or littering can affect marine life. By raising awareness and making better choices, we can protect underwater ecosystems and make progress on this goal.
SDG is about making sure everyone has access to clean water and proper sanitation for many of us. Turn off the tap and getting clean water is normal, but for millions of people it's not that simple. At SCONE Camp, we learn about the process of water filtration and how important it is to keep water sources clean. We tested different water samples and how quickly water can become unsafe. That really helped us to understand the value of clean water and how much work goes into making it safe to drink. It also made us realize that water is something we shouldn't take for granted, but learn more about sanitation and how to protect our water. We're taking a small step toward the global goal.
SDG 17 is all about partnerships, because none of those goals can be achieved alone. Governments, communities, schools, and all individuals need to work together. SCONE is a great example of this. We came from different places with different ideas and worked as a team. Whether it was testing water, cleaning up nature, or just having discussions. Every activity we did was a partnership. By sharing knowledge and encouraging each other, we've already shown that teamwork leads to change. That's exactly what SDG 17 is all about. Building strong partnerships that make the other goals possible.
Now, look at the second picture. It's not as nice, right? This is what could happen if we don't act. Polluted rivers, destroyed landscapes and disappearing wildlife. If we want to protect nature and create a sustainable future, we need to commit to the SDGs, not just in theory, but through action. What we've done here at SCONE Camp is just the beginning. We've learned, we've explored, and we've worked together. And now it's up to us to carry that forward. Let's keep learning, keep seeking up, and keep making changes. Because if we want to keep nature beautiful and healthy, it starts with us today.
Hello, I'm Jerzy.
And I'm Olivia.
We're from Poland.
For me, the best attraction on the campus was on day one when we were dancing local traditional dance. It was very entertaining and fun.
For me, the best attraction was the water testing.
Daugiau kaip vienetas. Daugiau kaip vienetas.
I have one here.
Daugiau kaip vienetas, va šitas, ne? Taip. Irgi tas pats, va šitas. Aha. Taip. Taip, irgi.
Okay.
It was very interesting, and by this attraction we could learn a lot about our ecosystem.
Oh, hello! We thought the icebreaker dance was very fun because we thought this was going to be boring, but it was fun that they all took us dancing. And the nature here in Lithuania is very pretty. Yes, very pretty.
Recently, I started to dance because I wanted to fulfill my dream of becoming the best dancer in Lithuania. But I did it alone, and it wasn't a lot of fun and was very difficult. But once I've got a partner and we worked in a team, it was much easier, a lot of fun, and was able to fulfill my dream of becoming the best dancer in Lithuania.
This was part of a traditional Lithuanian dance we learned on the first day, right?
Yeah.
And we learned it from the Lithuanian dance crew. And we learned also that it's easier to dance with a partner. And to fulfill that, to fulfill the SDG 17 of partnership, we learned that everything is better together.
So remember, the next time you want to achieve a difficult goal, ask for help and work as a team.
Hi everyone, quick update from day 2 of our trip today. We explored the Crionian Spit.
It's the super long, thin sand dunes stretched between the Crionian Lagoon and the Baltic Sea, almost 100 kilometers long.
We split into 2 groups and visited the dead dunes, which were once moving sand dunes that buried entire villages in the 18th century.
Later in the 19th century, locals started planting trees to stop the sand from drifting, and that's why they're now called dead.
In the afternoon, we visited a small museum and learned more about how the spit was formed. Super interesting stuff.
Then we took a walk down to the lagoon and even tested the water, but our guide told us it's struggling with environmental problems.
Yeah, apparently there's a big issue with fish fish dying due to population really makes you think. That's it for day 2. More coming soon.
Hello, I'm Ben.
And I'm Evie.
And we were
at the Karelian National Park today.
Yes, we start today at the museum and looking to the history from the dunes, and after this we went to the dunes and to the Baltic Sea.
And we also took a lot of pictures, and after that we went to the Witches Hill, which is a very pretty national park. You could see the nature, you could see a lot of statues as well. And it was very interesting to see, and we could have been told a little about of the history. We could have seen a lot of things, and today the weather was also very nice, so we had a lot of fun as well. Do you want to say anything else about it?
Yes, it was a really nice day. The weather was really nice, and the food at the lunch was nice too. Also,
we didn't have a lot of expectations for today, but surprisingly enough, it was a lot of fun. It wasn't boring as we thought it would be. So there was a plus.
Once upon a time we came from far away, 3 hearts from Rostock drawn by water and clay. The woods were whispering secrets in the breeze. Every step forward carried us with ease. The river shimmered like stories yet untold, their currents tugging us gentle yet bold. Through fields of amber the world slowed to rest. With every sight we knew we'd been blessed. Rietavas stillness is calling our names. Its roots are ancient, yet never the same. Pilgrims of nature, we found our home. No need for answers when you've soils to roam. The sky unraveled in tapestries of blue. Shadows of clouds passed as if they knew. Bound by the stars and the earth neath our feet, Rietavas breathed life and made our paths meet. Oh whispers, oh echoes carried through the pine. With every bird song the air felt divine. No compass or map could guide us so true. The stillness here gave us a world to move. Rietavas stillness is calling our names. Its roots are